Welcome to another The Division video! So, we are here to discuss my solo build because, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I actually do play this game mainly solo because I don't know that many people who have it, sadly. So, should we jump in and look at my build so far? I am going for a more of a skill, power and stamina route as opposed to a firearm route. My guns here, the Midas and my military RPK, do enough DPS for me that I like to sacrifice the firearms aspect of my build. My skills come back pretty quickly and my health is pretty high to run the Dark Zone and do the dailies, and I mean my skills reload pretty quickly and my stamina is high enough that it gives me decent health enough to run the Dark Zone solo and find the dailies to be an absolute piece of piss because they are so easy so far. I do prefer having the skills reload pretty quickly as opposed to having the higher firearms rate here. Now let's have a look at my abilities. What am I running with? Now I'm running with the signature skill here of Survivor Link because it pretty much gives me invulnerability, to be honest. It's stupidly powerful. I haven't got the other two yet. I haven't upgraded these because, as you can see here, heals and cures the user and nearby allies. And overheal, I can get the overheal elsewhere as we look at the talents. And this one here doesn't really interest me that much, but I will get them because I do need the achievement. I run with the Seeker Mine at the airburst because it absolutely destroys everyone in the vicinity and also plays into my talents, which I'll explain as I go to the talents tab. Now, I can use the turret. For the turret, I do use that in the dailies because I do matchmake with other people there to make it just a bit easier. And I keep the Seeker Mine for the Dark Zone because it can allow me to get away pretty quickly. First aid, I'm running with the Overdose because that is really good because I have the chance of getting my health bar over above the standard one and you get a little extra health bar as well. So let's look at my talents. Overheal. Yes, Adrenaline is really good because it allows me to get a overheal, like I said. So not only does my skill give me a overheal, but also my medikit can. How many times did I say overheal? So next up we are running with the Wildfire because my airburst burns people. So when I run this, it will hopefully set everyone else on fire around them, which is good for those pesky little rogue agents who are running around as a pack together. And again here, chain reaction, the explosion does work very well, I must say, when I am running the Seeker Mine build here for the Dark Zone, and I pretty much keep this running in the dailies as well. So all in all, it is a pretty effective build, I find. I've got the Midas here where my signature skill reloads pretty damn quickly. I haven't gone for the firearms as much so I don't get the healing, but yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good build so far. It should work for you even if you haven't got the Midas gun, if you're running the Pack Hand or the Liberator or any other high-end weapon. So here's some footage of this build running in action. It is pretty decent and can wipe out enemies in the dailies very quickly, which will allow you to get maximum bang for your buck to get your Phoenix credits if the shoddy matchmaking isn't working. That's right, the matchmaking doesn't really work that well and can be very annoying. You can see here that pretty much me running this build, taking on, I think it was about 5 enemies in this area, and I dispatched them very easily. That may be because of my gun allows my signature skill to reload very quickly, but having the 2 times overdose, overload, whatever it is for your health is very good because I can get it when I use my heal skill power as well as using the medipacks, which are very liberally dropped in these missions. So it allows me to pretty much become invulnerable, but you can get swamped easily if you have the people who rush you, swamp you. So you need to be careful there. You need to take them out first, then you can pretty much take out anyone. as much as you want, and solo, which is important because that's the point of this video. So if you like that video, drop it a like, hit me a sub if you want to see more Great Division videos, and goodbye and enjoy your game.